Alright, hello, welcome. So, let's continue our Gothic 2 long play. So let's boot up the game. Just like a minute. Last time we left off in the monastery, we were getting kind of close to finishing it, which is good. It's really taking a long time. Gothic 2 this is its 16th stream. It's way longer than I expected. I don't think it's the longest long play, but I'm clearly people are not that interested in it, therefore it's not really working much, but since we are committed to it, we should finish it. Alright, so monastery. First time we are here, so we might want to talk to some people. I'm not sure what the quests are around here.
How do you think they are? They stand around and munch grass. I'd rather know what's happening outside. The magicians seem to be very nervous.
Okay.
Strangers in black robes roam the countryside.
What do you mean? What sort of strangers?
So
Nobody knows where they've come from. They wear long black robes and they cover their faces. They seem to be some kind of magician. At least they're capable of magic.
That sounds very disturbing, but I'm sure that the High Council will
switch
solve
out.
this problem.
Thanks. I tend to forget. Oh, no, it should be fine. Yeah. No inventory.
There are dragons in the Valley of Mines. They are besieging the royal troops together with the army of orcs.
Dragons? I always thought they only existed in horror stories.
They're there, believe me.
But the King's Paladins will deal with them, won't they?
We'll see.
That's nothing new.
Okay. So we should see, is that
You already know where
Parlan?
I do not know why you were allowed to enter the monastery. I am Pardon, and I am responsible for our novices. I do not want you to keep them from their work with stupid questions. Is that clear?
I could tell you.
Sure.
I certainly hope so.
Nobody wants to know.
Have you got anything else for me?
Yes, as a member of the library, you are given the key to the library. There you will find brothers Karis and Highgrass. If you like, you can speak with them there, but leave my novices alone.
And there's more,
Okay.
believe me.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
He thinks it's as easy as
Temple
that.
Novice, Tyrion. I'm not sure about these people, and if...
No idea, you tell me.
Nobody ever asked.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
have you got anything interesting for me?
No.
Alright. Let's just first take a look around. That's the main place where you're supposed to go.
Anything's possible.
Not yet.
What's your job here?
I prepare the paladins for their fight against evil.
Who told you
Can't rely
Is
on
there anything you can teach me?
I am an expert in the magic of ice and the magic of thunder. I can teach you their power.
that was no big
However, I only instruct magicians.
Oh yeah, we are not a magician.
I have heard of you. You are the fellow from the farms who was in the Valley of Mines. My respects.
I used to say that myself.
May Enos.
Nothing important. Okay, let's move on.
See, that wasn't so hard.
I always acted the name of Enos.
It's a key.
What are you doing here?
Show me your wares.
What does he have? Inconquerability. Might be better to have than the one we have, which is +5 weapon protection. What else? Create a skeleton. Transformation spells. I don't really want that.
What exactly is your job?
It is my responsibility to train mages in the art of spherical manifestation.
What does that mean?
Well, I teach them how to summon creatures or beings from other states or spheres. This is usually called summoning, although this expression alone is insufficient for the art of calling a servant. Furthermore, I own some interesting spell scrolls which Gorax does not have.
Oh, maybe that is a quest?
How are your studies coming along?
The enemy has many faces. Which of them presents the greatest danger for the monastery is awfully difficult to determine.
We might try and read some of these, but I don't think that's gonna give us anything. Haven't really found one that would give you anything in a while. Yeah.
I am Master Highglass, guardian of the fire and keeper of the knowledge.
What are you studying, Master?
My research focuses on fire, the power of Enos. It is his gift and at the same time a mighty weapon, and I create runes which contain his power.
Any news?
Yes. Well, you've probably noticed those black-robed figures.
I've met them.
This brings us to the core of the matter. At the moment, we're observing a very rare constellation of stars. To be more exact, the sign of the ox currently stands in direct correlation with the sign of the warrior. I suppose you know what that means.
Well, to be honest...
Yes, I see. Well, I cannot explain the entire background to you now, but it definitely signifies a great change, and I do not like change. Therefore, I want you to get me a book from town. It's called The Divine Power of the Stars. You may have to rummage around for it a bit, but I'm sure you'll find it.
What? I wasn't paying attention.
I'll see whether I can find it.
That's good. It frees up my time so I can follow some other trails as well.
Constellation of
Don't
Stars.
take too much time.
Isn't it the book
Time,
we
I'm
sold
afraid, is what we have the
to
least of.
Ceres? I think it is. Oh well. What's here? Sleeping quarters.
Enos deals out fair punishment.
You already know what I think.
More quarters. Here as well. I don't want to steal, I don't think. It would be a lot of lockpicking. I don't want to do lockpicking.
Could've told you that.
Some of these do have names.
What are you planting here?
We're trying to grow healing plants that Master Neoras can use to brew potions.
So, how's it going?
You are only a guest here in the monastery of Enos, and therefore you should act accordingly and not disturb me while I am working. Good day.
His decision.
Do you really think?
Can I be of assistance to you?
Is this the potion? Yeah.
What's your task here?
My tasks are many and varied. Not only am I the steward, but I am also the treasurer. Moreover, I supervise the wine cellar, and I'm in control of the monastery's food supplies. So, if there's anything you need, you can always come to me and get it. For a modest contribution, that is.
I need a few things.
So what does he have? healing potions, we need that. Let's click Gosla. Can pick up some scrolls, it's just gonna be expensive. That's fine. Having spells is really useful. Get the skeletons. Ball lightning didn't really do much before, so I'm not gonna take it. And I think we sold a bunch of stuff not too long ago, so we don't really have much else. But we'll be able to get more. What's that? Coal? Yeah. You can also make weapons and sell them. So just a bit of junk. So keep some money on hand.
So what was your business in there, huh?
Papo.
What are you doing here?
I must not speak with you. It's not looked on with favor if we talk to strangers.
That doesn't sound terribly happy.
Well, I mean, everything is just fine, really. Only, I don't want to complain.
Oh, come on, you can tell me.
And you really won't tell the magicians?
Do I look like I would?
All right. I have a problem with one of the novices. He's got a hold over me.
Come on, spit it out then.
Igaraz, that's the novice, found some of my private papers. He threatened to give them to the magicians if I don't do what he says.
Maybe I can help you.
You would do that?
Well, that depends, of course.
Naturally, I'd pay you for that.
How much?
Of course, I don't have much money, but I could give you a spell scroll. I have a healing spell.
For one scroll.
I'll see what I can do.
Honestly,
Mainly,
it just has to work. It has to.
if
so
you get
you
XP,
only
it's
need to
worth it.
find out where Igaraz keeps the stuff. Then you swipe it from him, and everything will be just fine.
It's gonna be in one of his
You just
crates.
continue for now. I'll see to the rest. I'll never get this open without the right key.
It's one of the crates, I just don't know which one.
I'm staying out of it.
No one must violate the divine order.
That will never change.
I always act in the name of Minos.
The opposition blessing.
I've come from the old Valley of Mines.
What do you have to report?
The enemy has formed up there with an army of orcs and dragons.
We have already learned that from Milton. But what about the king's shipment of ore?
The mine they are digging for Garand in the valley cannot satisfy the demands of the king.
The days are becoming grayer, and the light of the sun is ever weaker.
I was attacked by men in black robes.
I know. Those are the Seekers, henchmen from the nether realms of Beliar. Beware of them. They will try to take possession of you. Once possessed, you will no longer be yourself. Only here in the monastery could you find help then, so be careful. Here, this rune will bring you directly back to the monastery if you need our help. Remember, we must offer resistance or we shall all be doomed.
I have come to take the Eye of Innos.
I see that you have received an authorization from Lord Hagen himself to bear the Eye of Innos. I am afraid that I have to disappoint you. We have fallen victim to a treacherous plot of the enemy. The Eye of Enos has been violently taken from these sacred walls.
Who did this?
Evil is cunning, and usually works in secret. Only rarely do you see it emerge to pursue its evil machinations in broad daylight. But these days, it's a different matter. The enemy now shows himself openly in the street, in every home and every public square. This can only mean that he no longer fears any adversary and is not going to shrink back from anything. One of our most faithful followers, a candidate for the high robe of the Magicians of Fire, has changed his allegiance unexpectedly, and in an alarmingly evil manner. Pedro, the enemy has taken possession of him, thus inflicting a terrible defeat upon us. Pedro has forced his way into our most sacred halls and stolen the eye. I fear that he simply spent too much time by himself, outside of the gates, and thus beyond the protective walls of the monastery, exposed to all lurking dangers.
Where did the thief flee to?
Pedro knocked down some of the other novices who tried to stop him and disappeared into the morning mist. Many novices have gone after him to bring the eye back to its place unharmed. If you want to catch up with them, you need to hurry before Pedro disappears out of your reach.
You can heal possession, but we're gonna get cursed again, so it's just pointless.
One more thing. Some of the roadside shrines dedicated to Enos have been desecrated by the enemy. They have lost their magical consecration.
I see. And now?
It is up to you to purify these shrines so that the situation does not escalate. Take this holy water and trickle it on the base of the shrine. With the holy words of purification, the shrine will regain its old power. Korax can sell you a map on which our shrines are marked. Now, go and perform your tasks.
Okay, so let's heal the possession then.
I think I'm possessed. Can you heal me?
Not without a token of your respect for this monastery, my son. 300 gold coins.
Great. Here's the money.
Here, drink this. May the mercy of Enos be your salvation.
Okay, great. Now, let's pray to the Shrine of Enos first. Then we buy the map. Then we go out.
You already know what I think.
I'll have to snipe the seekers at a distance though. Or engage them in combat.
See, that wasn't so hard.
So they don't curse us. You could jump into the water here, but we can just go regularly. That's fine. I guess you could do with a hasty herring. I didn't buy the map, did I? That's not good. Oh, okay, let's go back. I'll have to get it. It's a side quest. You should purify all the shrines. I just don't remember. There are a shit ton of them in the area where we are going to, and so it's very easy to miss one if you don't have them. I did go to all of them before because you cleared that area out. It's just, you know, I don't remember where all of them are since it has been like 2 weeks or something. So I'm gonna have to get it. Gorax. No shrines. No, we need to do it through here. Okay, so many shrines. I guess some of them are gonna be desecrated, some of them not, so it's just, you know, gonna have to go to all of them and see, I guess. Is it a quest? Desecrated shrines. Okay. But the one before the monastery was not desecrated. And he's heading again. Is this one going to be? No. There's no reason to pray because we already did that today, and so you wouldn't be getting anything, I don't think.
Yenos, grant me your aid and purify this shrine.
6 left. Okay, at least we know how many there are that are tainted. Some person here?
What's going on here?
What do you mean?
You're the second fellow to rush past here like he's been stung by blood flies.
Who was the other guy?
He looked like one of those brainy novices from the monastery back there. You can say what you like, but somehow those guys aren't quite right in the head.
Where did the other one go?
He ran up that way like lightning.
I need to get going.
Hey, no problem.
Need to be careful about seekers, yeah. Switch weapons. Okay, no draw, redraw back, good. You have to shoot them a bit so they don't curse me. Which means that we take extra hits, because it's just jank. That's great. I'm not gonna do it another herring because then you would run into enemies. And running into the seekers is the worst, so we'll just not do that. If we get cursed, I'm just gonna keep the curse for a while. Until we are sure we are not gonna meet more seekers. We were there already. Everywhere here we were already. It's just the respawn stuff. There's a seeker. me to actually hit. Yeah, okay. Good. Any monsters? There. It's a little lurker down there, maybe. Yeah. Do my earbuds have special? We could try to trade with the water mages now. And maybe buy up some hasty herrings as well. That would be really useful. This is gonna be a bit of travel time, but we are not in a rush today. Now, did we get any monsters respawning? Probably not. We did. There are some snappers. And goblins? I hear goblins, they're underground most likely. Snappers. Now we need mana, so that's good. So many corridors. We are here though. This is the last stretch, I think. Yep, seems like it. Enter Stargate. Raining, great. Is it raining? I'm not sure. Yes. Straight.
Hey, you!
Kronos.
Let's
steal. He does have some potions. Not running 1 gold. Quite a bit. He has some scrolls, ice lance, ice block, firestorm. Really good stuff. I just don't have the money for it. Could have maybe smithed some weapons, but I want to keep that for later. Can sell some skins, but that's not that much money. We're gonna be pretty destitute at this point. So even buying the hasty herrings is actually gonna be a pain. Sell the claws. Some of that. Some of this. Sulfur. That's it, so we've got 750. It's not that much. Would be enough for some herrings, I guess. It's just very far away as well. Use the teleporters for it, I suppose. Let's rest. Canyon. I think that's where you want to go. Yep. Kids are fighting again.
Nobody wants to know.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
It's no secret.
I want something strong.
Name your point.
Hasty herring, yeah, and double hammer as well.
Give me a double.
Don't do any.
Hasty herring.
Give me.
Right. 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 Go.
A lot of gold now.
I want. What else?
I could get you.
Could do some trading, I suppose. Could sell some of wheat at the bandit camp as well, but... Do we want to sell anything else? Probably not. We've got 33 hasty herrings, that seems like enough. I don't want to come here again though, so like, if you could help it. And these have circle runes actually, so we cannot use them. So you can only use paladin runes later, so let's sell the regular ones. Got quite a few teleporters at this point, which is nice. Transformation into field raider, that's not good. Lurker is shit. Scavenger's shit. Shadow Beast is shit. Lizard. Orc. Dragon Snapper could be useful. Fire Lizard could be useful. What's that? A message. You already read that, I think. Okay, let's buy a couple more. did spend all our gold surprisingly quickly, so I'll have to make more. But again, we've got a lot of steel to make weapons with. I just didn't level up my weaponsmithing yet. So it's kind of a waste. Then it's gonna take me like 10 minutes to process the weapons. But we'll get a metric shit ton of money from it.
I'm no better off myself.
Things would have turned out differently.
So we could maybe even consider upgrading the skill in smithing already. All the way up to El Bastardo and make one for ourselves. I'm thinking we do that and then make money and then we go back. Let's go to the harbor city. Too far away, okay. Need to go through the portal. Need to go to the Stargate. And I guess we go and do the smithing now. Learn the recipes for it. What's our XP at? Because you'll need to keep a bunch of level ups, but maybe not as many as I think. What does it currently 92? Yeah. 40. Right. Oh, yeah, not that close. So maybe just continue going with the main quest for now. It's not urgent that we get the better weapon. I cannot use it now anyways. But once we are paladin, I would want that. Double hammer. I don't have this. I think I fucked up. I need a regular hammer. Whatever it's called. Did I save the game anywhere? No. Okay, save it here at least. We'll have to go through again. Sorry. It also bugged out the music, so that's great. Because it gives you +1 strength when you drink that. It's gonna be important to get. And we'll want to use one of the herrings. I also will need money. We do have 97, so that's fine. Valley Canyon, yeah. Let's wait.
Hey!
Name your...
I want loot.
Great.
Okay. Now we have that. Good. So we can just proceed.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Beat or not, so let's just save the game. Go back. Now, if you use this, is it gonna be here? Yeah, good. It also gave us a little bit of XP. It's nice. Let me just continue with the main quest now. We can do the smithing afterwards. Let's use another herring. Is the music bugged out? You'll see once we exit catacombs. That's not right. What the heck happened to the textures? Slow the game, maybe it fixes itself. It's so broken. You could see the blood splatters as well when we loaded up a game. So it really dislikes you modding the game. I just have a couple of visual mods, that's all that I have, and it's causing horrible problems. Is there going to be Seeker? No, some scavengers there. Dead novice. Purify the shrine. I think the music is bugged out again. So much fun. I love this. Good. We have music, so unless we run into a seeker, can be fine. Because we don't want to get cursed. That's something you need to be careful about. Still the ground is water there for some reason. Another novice. And that is going to be shrine on the right, right? No, we just passed. Oh yeah. If I remember correctly now. Is it over this way? purify that. Also, I think learning the rune magic is gonna be expensive in terms of learning points. But strength is way, way more important right now. Just to cap it, and then we are gonna be fine pretty much. So investing into dexterity is good as well, but it's just not gonna happen. Especially not when we have other things to invest in. 4 shrines left. Okay, and we follow the main path. Because there are more dead novices and we need money, so should be taking anything we can get really. It's a lurker as well, which is always good. Several in fact. Another one. Okay. Old coins are also good for XP. Just need a lot of them. Grimbold might tell us.
Have you seen a novice pass by here?
A lot of peculiar figures passed by here today, including those 2 jokers up by the stone arch. A while ago, a novice from the Magicians of Fire was with them as well.
Okay. 2 jokers by the stone arch bandits, I guess. Save the game and save it as a checkpoint as well. Tramps.
Who are you?
What is this? An interrogation? I have nothing to tell you, but you might want to talk to my buddy here. But be careful. He doesn't take to strangers.
I'm looking for a novice.
That's very interesting. We're looking for someone too.
Who would that be?
You.
You shouldn't have come here.
We'll see how this goes. If you get hit by the critical from the 2-hander, it's gonna have a really tough time. Gonna trashed by this guy. It's really annoying with that. Just block. And I'm just gonna use that because otherwise it would be like 30 small potions. So there's that. Do be careful with seekers. That is one there. One of these shots is gonna hit, surely. There are multiple over there. I need to be careful. There's another one there. I need to shoot them, otherwise you get cursed. But you do not want to get cursed. Sword, throw it. Also, I should switch my ring. We've got this one, which we can switch up for this one. And let's heal up. Still the ritual going on. We'll have to stop it. Good. It's more mana. Now, might want to use some spells. It's a lot of enemies, so having something like an extra target might be good. Or we could do fear, but it's not too good. Storm wouldn't kill them, I don't think. I don't want to use my demon scroll. Let's try goblin skeleton, I guess. Can you summon multiple? Can. I'm cursed. Okay, my skeletons are gonna...
We have destroyed the eye. We shall now demonstrate them.
My skeletons. We were cursed. Oh, there is another one, alright. Hey, Pizza. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. We'll have to probably recover from the curse. But it is horrendous because it's our last recovery potion.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
Let's loot the Seekers. Finals, this guy. Yeah.
Nothing to be had there.
All of them are looted. This novice probably isn't. Yeah. Okay, so the eye is broken. That's fine. We also need to heal up. I'm gonna really use. Let's just heal light wounds scroll here. And use this. Plus, I need to check out the shrines. Yeah, some of these are really gonna be cursed as well. So you should be going this way. I think it's this way, right? It's the staircase. More or less. Should be the mine. There might be seekers around here as well. We'll see. No. textures are bugged out over here. This is the forest we cleared out not too long ago, so it should be safe. There's also a shrine of Innos there. This one isn't corrupted. So which ones are? There's one near the lighthouse as well. So I guess you check that one out. Use the heading, I guess. You know, I kind of doubt this one is going to be cursed, tainted. But you never know. Because it doesn't mark them on the map which ones are tainted and not. So I have to just figure it out. I think there are like 4 left or something like that that are still tainted. But this one that's like way out of the way, so I don't expect this one to be tainted. No, it's not. Alright. No. We could try to donate something. Yeah, give us strength, good. This way. Shrines. One is near the farm. Yeah, I guess you check that one out just to make sure we don't have to go there later. Hey Pizzano, welcome. Hate to rate and run, but it's past midnight. I have to be up at 5. Good luck. No problem. Thanks, pizza. See you around. Right. Zeras. No, we don't need to trade. We just need to get through the city to the other side. Another herring. Just because it takes ages. Yeah, Florence, welcome.
And Innos, in his wisdom, did so.
It's all just gossip.
Yeah, the graphics are kind of fucked up. I don't know why it happened, but as long as it doesn't impact the game in any way, I'm kind of fine with that. I tried reloading it and didn't fix it, so it's gonna have to be like this. Check out the shrine. Is that a wolf noise? No. Shrine. Is it tainted? Yes, it is.
Innos.
It's good that we came here. So otherwise it would have been a pain. Now, need to go to the tavern, I guess. That's where the next shrine is. Behind the tavern, right? Yeah, there are 2 close by the tavern. And then I kinda missed one, I think. Just near Sagita. So that's what we need to do. I didn't pay attention. It said how many are left. It's probably like 3 left or something. Well, we'll find out soon enough. Nothing to do with Prosper. Another herring. Harad, let's just not invest the points yet.
But Adanos feared for the day in which the beast would return to the land.
Might run into a seeker somewhere, but they did take out a lot of them, so I think this is safe. Because he did travel this path with the seekers already present before, so it should be fine. Let's throw this something. It's not good. It's really fucked up. Might have actually gone up. That is then another thing on the right, but that's fine. We did check out that shrine on the left, so we can do the right one immediately. There might be even 2 of them, I don't know. Oh, seeker, 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 okay. Take the crossbow. There are 2 seekers. See another one behind him. What a stuffer. That was definitely not profitable, but XP is always so valuable. So in a sense it was, I guess. Now this cave is clear, we can just go ahead and walk to the shrine. There might be some respawning enemies in here, but I doubt it. Is it tainted? No. Alright, so no taint here. Which leaves us with the one near Sagita. Possibly taint, and then the farmstead fields. Oh, it's near the Valley of Mines. It's actually very close here, so we could check it out immediately. I think I'll need to learn so many things. I could even use like 150 learning points at this point. I totally know what to do with that. There will be seekers at Sekop's farm. Really? I didn't remember that. Oh, dragon snipers. It's fine, just avoid them. Cannot fight them. There's a seeker there.
There he is.
Alright, let's just straight up fight. Dragon Sniper is coming. I'm dead. This is frustrating. Where are we? Oh no! It strikes again. The no save strikes again. This is horrible. This is like, how much? 20 minutes wasted? Something like that. I just don't want it. I don't want to do it. It causes me physical disgust to have to rerun this. Oh god. Just hate it. How long have we been going? An hour? That's not enough. I just don't feel like running that, honestly. I just don't. I don't want to do it. Whatever. It gives me a chance to be finally done with this game, so we should. It's just. Does an area spell directly level against the goblins? Barely survived that. Yeah, no, it's
nothing to be had there.
It's so frustrating because it's so easy to just forget to save the game.
Nothing to be had there.
It's just not something I do very often in my games, and Gothic is just so different in that unless you save, you're just fucked.
Nothing there to be had there.
I don't know. I hate when I have to just backtrack, and it's just the name of the game. You have to do it. So let's do it. Where is the healing? Great. There is gonna be another seeker. If I could just hit him, yeah. At least we are kind of close to finally getting stronger, getting a better weapon and all that. It's just, it requires so much grind.
Nothing
this
there.
Game.
Nothing to be had there.
It's absolutely bunkers. I think that's all the seekers taken out. And the music got bugged out again. So I have to load the game for that to come back. Oh well. That's what we have to do. The worst thing is we'll have to, you know, we'll have to visit the shrines. But I know which ones are cursed, I think. I remember. I think the one nearby the farm was cursed.
Nothing to plunder.
There was a novice near here that was still having some items on him, unless I looted him already. No. Let's take this path. I think this shrine on the left was not tainted, so it's just the one near the farm. I can actually teleport to Zardas and it would be faster than going through the freaking city, whereas this. Still awfully quick, but better than walking through the forest there. Purified. 3 left. Kinda need to go to the landlord now. Do we have a tavern? Or is it a monastery? Pass of Coronis. Pass of Coronis. What the heck is that? Oh, let's check it out. Maybe it's the Valley of Mines. Yep. There are the dragon snappers we need to be careful about. And there is a shrine here somewhere. Also, I cannot fight this guy or we will die, I think. The snappers are just made so that they come when we start fighting him, right? It sounds annoying because it's XP, it's just sitting there, but I cannot take it. I would have to use some spells, and that's a lot of scrolls you have to waste. There's a Seeker. Again, nearby dragon snappers. It's bound to end well. He's walking around though, so it's not terrible.
There he is.
More Seekers. Alright. Get holied up. Yeah. He'll even be a paladin eventually, but it takes a lot more work, I think. We'll have to kill this guy. Shrine don't have that much health, so let's use this. Shoot him. This is not that like crossbow skill, it's horrific. Just hit him.
There he is.
Okay, it's just combat. Good. So that's some extra XP. Purify. 2 left. That should be pretty straightforward now. Does Gun have anything to say? No. Nothing we didn't already hear. And then another shrine is near the farmstead, and then one is near Sagita, and then we come loop back around and happen to appear from the monastery close by there. There are 2 dragon snappers there. Need to be careful. Seeker. There are gonna be a lot of Seekers around this path. I don't think we cleared this one yet. Okay, this is a hit. Is this a staircase? Yes. There are probably gonna be more Seekers. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Well, I don't see any just yet. There's one. What's our XP at? Yeah, it's getting higher. That's nice. They do give 300 XP each, so that's kind of good. It's just you always suffer damage. Okay, yeah, right this way. Gonna run into another shrine soon. These graphics are so broken. Let's drink a couple of potions. can save the video game. To get into that compulsory saving. Oh, this way. So that we run into the shrine soon, hopefully. It's supposed to be on the right. It's probably in the pass in the middle between the two rocks here. Seeker. Alright. It's kind of sneaky. Sneaker. Alright. I hope this is the one that's infested or tainted. Place. Yep.
You know.
Good. One left, and we probably know which one it is, and it's near Sagita, so we need to go this way. See if we run into any more enemies, but we cleared out the surroundings, so it's only Seekers if the Seekers happen to be in any of these places. Which I think Kate said they're on Secop's farm, so we could check it out. There's also the guy we are supposed to beat up, because he's the foreman, but he doesn't really do his work. He just extorts people, and there's a Seeker there. Alright.
There he is.
Just fight, good. Is that another Seeker? No, it's a farmer. The farm has some broken textures as well.
So where are we headed then?
Are you the foreman here?
If you want to go ambling across my land, you'll pay me 5 gold coins, or you're in for a good thrashing.
Hey, Zashala. You're the first person I know that actually does the shrine quests. Really? Well, I do all the side quests. I just have like very few that I like. A lot of them I don't like, but I'm still gonna do them. And so the only two we have that are failed currently are the ones that are mutually exclusive in terms of choices. And you cannot have both, so there's that. And then I have got a couple of things that might be just soft locked, which could happen due to me not remembering properly how to do absolutely everything in the game. So I haven't played it in a while.
Forget it. You won't get anything from me.
You boys from the city guard are short of money, huh?
Come on and try it then.
Well, in that case.
Alright. We should probably talk to him? No, first we talk to Secop, I guess. Or is there the foreman? Till?
Well, kiddo?
That's no way for a farmhand to talk to me. Just how often do I have to remind you?
Are you in charge here?
No, I'm only Secop's son. But once my old man is no longer with us, then all the land you can see here will belong to me.
Amazing. Is that how you always treat your field workers?
Of course, they need that. Whoever doesn't toe the line here gets thrashed. That's the way it goes.
There's this guy who demands a toll from every passerby, claiming he's the farmer.
Yes, I know. That's Bronco. He does whatever he wants. Not that I haven't pounded it into him 1,000 times that he should finally get back to work.
But?
He just doesn't do it. My father's quite annoyed with me that I still haven't managed to persuade him to go back to work.
Maybe I can help you.
Do you mean that? Okay, listen. If you can get Bronco to go back to
work,
the
XP better after.
I'll pay you, shall we say, 10 gold pieces? What do you say?
All right, I'll see what I can do.
But hurry up about it.
Oh, he's coming back to the farm and gonna get roasted. Let's quickly finish.
So?
Don't beat me. I'll even go back.
Yeah, he's gonna go back to work. Gotta quickly finish the quest before he gets roasted.
Bronco's back at work.
Really? That's terrific.
Yeah, and now I want my cash.
Well, business is business, right?
Okay, now he's coming back. Sick up.
Did something happen?
You've got to help me. The Black Robes have invaded my house. The Royal Guard people are supposed to take care of everyone's well-being, right? Those fellas said they were looking for something, but surely not in my house. Please help me make them go away again.
No, the Royal Guard is useful to him. It's interesting. He's just 10 gold ever. Yeah, well, that guy, Bronco, is actually quite powerful. Like, if you're not ready for it, he can absolutely roast you. Oh, that's a shit ton of them, okay. And they also roasted him, but I don't care. The only quest that was relevant was this one, I think. Right, Kate? Can you look it up? Because it could totally softlock your progress if an essential NPC dies. Which that can happen in Gothic. But I don't think he is important to anything. He's called Till. Let's just Google him. And I suppose you just run in there, kill another one. Okay, run. Gonna use the healing. There will be another quest with him, really? Ah, right. Yeah, okay. I can maybe try to stop that from happening, but it's unlikely. Escort quest. Please, game. He's gonna get roasted. He is absolutely getting roasted right now. I have a checkpoint, so I can just hold off until I do that. You know, it's annoying though. Like that's just because he remembers he should be standing there, so he goes to his original place, because that's what the game thinks, and then he's gonna get roasted by the Seekers. Oh well. The lengths I go to.
There he is.
So we can. No, let's not beat up Bronco either just yet. First we go and deal with the bad people. We might talk to Sekop to trigger that quest first though. Yeah, we already heard all that, so. And then we might use some scrolls. It's kind of a waste. You can just run in there and kill them. But having a skeleton or a couple of skeletons would help. It's just if people see that, they will not be happy about my skeletons.
There he is.
Unfortunately, skeletons are not good against fire magic. So it didn't help me much, but it's fine. Now we are so banged up that it's probably gonna justify drinking this.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there.
That is another seeker. Alright. It's kind of awkward. And we could bust up Cyclops' crates. He's kind of an asshole, so I don't mind. It's just getting the combination right is gonna be something. Okay. It's not worth it. Alright. Like whatever we can get. So this is book in here, okay.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Yeah, wants a key. I don't have a key.
So where are we headed then?
Are you?
I'm gonna have to beat this guy up. I'll send you there for that later. Okay.
Nothing there.
Possible. So let's go talk to Cyclops, talk to his son. We did already hear this conversation, so we're gonna be skipping that, but this one we didn't.
Your house is empty. The Black Hoods have left.
I knew that the guard could be counted on.
Not so fast, my friend.
I don't understand. What else do you want? All that I can do is give you a bit of gold and ask you to spare me.
Give it here then. I'm in a hurry.
Here.
Okay. So tell...
Wait a minute.
Skip.
He... But...
Go back to work.
Wait a minute.
Tell...
Bronco's back at work. Yeah.
Yeah, good. Now, we go purify the last shrine. We also save the game. Save it as a checkpoint as well. Don't lose progress. The shrine is going to be right here, right? Yeah.
Enos.
Now we drink a herring. And I think we've done really well for ourselves at the XP now, so we are very close to another level up, which is gonna secure the fact that we will be able to get the strength up to 90 from the paladins once we repair the eye, I guess. After which we'll be able to just use all the consumables that we are hoarding for strength and all the tablets and all that. It's gonna be super useful. Then we do smithing to learn how to make better weapon, which we will be able to wield. And it might even allow us to wield a better crossbow. Even though the crossbow sucks, I need a better skill with it. It's just so expensive on learning points. I could have used that rune as well, actually. Oh well, I'm already here, so just run there.
have purified all the shrines.
Excellently done, my son. I am proud of you. May Enos watch over you. Take this amulet of strength, that it may be of use to you in battle against the enemy.
It's already what we have, right? Or is it even better one? Amulet of Power is worse because it gives dexterity and strength. Yay, garbage. Oh, what does this guy do anyway?
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
Dismissed. You know what you have to do.
Alright. Our car.
I have found the Eye of Inos. It's broken.
But that cannot be. What happened?
Some really nasty customers had it. Anyway, I came too late. They were performing a strange incantation on a crescent-shaped ritual site up in those woods.
Enos be with us. They have desecrated our circle of the sun. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined they would possess this kind of power.
What can we do now?
The enemy has become very strong. Still, this ancient artifact meant a powerful threat to him. We must heal the eye and restore its old power, but time works against us. I cannot begin to imagine what is now going to become of us all. Without the protection of the eye, we are helplessly at the mercy of the enemy. Go to Vatras, the water mage in town. In this terrible situation, only he will know what is to be done. Take the eye to him, and hurry!
What is the Circle of the Sun?
Every year, all the magicians and novices of the monastery travel to this place at the time of the solstice to mark the beginning of a new cycle. The place is filled with the immeasurable power of the sun. Never have I entertained the slightest notion that its power could be reversed. And yet, that is what happened.
Okay. Back. We could also teleport to the city, I guess. Why not?
So it says in the scripture.
Harbor City. It's probably drop us. You can drop us into harbor. Yeah.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Who says things like that?
How close are we to a level up? Very close. It's 2,500 XP or something like that.
Pyrocar sent me. The Eye of Inos is broken.
I know. I have already learned of it from some very upset novices. The Seekers have used the Fire Magician's Circle of the Sun to destroy the Eye. I would call that an inspired move by the enemy.
What will become of the Eye now?
We must join it back together, but that is no easy task, I fear. The setting is broken into 2 pieces. A skilled smith should be able to repair this, but that is not really the problem. It's rather the inlaid gem that worries me. It is dull and powerless. The enemy seems to have known exactly how to weaken it.
How can the gem get its power back?
I see only one way. A union of the 3 reigning divinities should achieve the desired effect. A well-prepared ritual of reversal in the place of its destruction will give the gem back its fire. However, the problem is that you must bring an earthly representative of each of the 3 gods to this place. Furthermore, a lot of swamp weed is required for this ritual. I estimate it should be at least 3 plants.
Where can I find this?
I have heard about an old quack in the woods named, but
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
also try your...
Who could those 3 earthly representatives of the gods be?
I shall represent the god Adonos myself. Pyrocar, the highest fire magician, would be the right person to represent the god Inos. But for Beliar, I cannot think of an appropriate candidate. It must be someone who commands black magic.
Black magic? What about Zardoz?
That's it. That could work. But I ask myself, how you will bring all three of us together.
Talk to them and they will agree.
Pyrokar's face when he hears that he must cooperate with Zardoz.
Where can I find a smith capable of repairing the setting of the eye?
Ask around in the area for someone who knows how to repair jewelry.
I've got to go.
I shall also set out and prepare the ceremony at the Circle of the Sun. Send Zardoz and Pyrokar there. Listen, people, I am needed elsewhere. It won't take long. When May Adanos.
Okay.
I've got an.
Great. Here.
Take a few potions as a reward, yes. Okay, I think the only smith that is capable of repairing the thing is actually Bennett from the farmstead. I don't think Harald can do it.
Hey, you!
There you are again.
Can you repair jewelry?
I'm a weaponsmith, not a goldsmith. You probably won't find any people don't have much money in their pockets anymore. Most of them are just glad if they have enough.
Okay.
Where can I find a goldsmith?
There's supposed to be a good smith with the mercenaries on Onar's farm. Maybe you should look there.
Okay, let's unequip the strength amulet.
Wait a minute.
There you are.
I want to become stronger.
Oh, he does. He does. Teach us. How much strength do we've got?
Come back.
82. So we
Hey.
can do. That.
You are demanding more than I can teach you.
Okay. So back.
You've already put on a bit of...
We are 90, right? Yeah. So that's a limit. 100 would be possible if you go to chapter 6 without using your permanent upgrades, but that's just preposterous. I'm not gonna do that. That would be absolutely insane. What are our learning points? 16. Let's learn things.
Teach me how to forge a decent...
It's quite simple, boy. Then you pound...
El Bastardo.
Come back.
Fuck, no! I'm lacking a couple, but... We are kinda close to a level up. Yeah. So we should wait for that. But... Now we can finally binge on the strength stuff, so let's eat the fire strips. Let's drink the loose hammer. Double hammer. Steaming hot stew. Strength elixir. Tablets. So what are we at? 107 plus if we equip the amulet. Gonna be even higher, and then I'm gonna use that to... Oh, it wants bunch of dexterity, we cannot have that. Can have fine bastard sword. So that's good. Alright, where do we go now? Zardoz and Bennett, the mercenary smith. I don't think we have a teleporter to the owner's farm. So we can do Zardoz first.
Hey, you! The Eye of Innos has been destroyed.
What are you saying? Destroyed?
I found it up in the northern forests. Unfortunately, I've only been able to salvage its fragments.
That was our only chance to stand up to those dragons, and it's gone. We have failed.
What now?
This is a painful blow. We have to reorient ourselves. I shall retreat and ponder the matter. In the meantime, you should go to town and talk to Vatras, the water mage. I could imagine that maybe he knows what's to be done.
Vatras sent me to you.
That's good. What did he say?
He said something about a reversal ritual at the Circle of the Sun?
That old devil. I think I know what he's up to. You have come to summon me to him.
Looks like it. When will you set out?
I shall only assist with the ritual when I can be sure that you're ready to face the dragons.
Why don't you go to see Vatras right away? Sometimes I just don't understand you.
Don't talk to me in that tone. If it weren't for me, your wretched body would still be rotting in that temple.
Never mind. Just tell me what I need to do.
You're still too weak to fight the dragons. With this equipment, you'll stand no chance whatsoever. Do not come back until you're better prepared. Then I will go and join Vatras.
Better equipment. Are you supposed to be a paladin now? It's possible. Might have to talk to Hagen. I don't have much money, so I want to do XP before we do that. Need to talk to Pyrocar. Then we need to go to talk to Bennett. Fix up the thing. Unfortunately, I have no idea how we're gonna get this XP to another level to learn what I wanted, but that's fine. Fire car. Shopping. Unfortunately, this game isn't like your regular RPG. Like in Skyrim, you could just go and buy very good armor. If you have to go, not so much here, all of it is faction armor, and so you need to reach certain points in the game to achieve that. But I think we can become a paladin now.
I've talked to Vatras.
Ah, good. Where is he?
He's preparing a ritual at the Circle of the Sun in order to heal the Eye of Innos.
If that is true, then maybe there is hope after all.
Vatras wants Zardas and you to help him with that.
What? Zardas will be there too? You cannot be serious.
Hey, this wasn't my decision. Vatras insists.
It is always that Zardas. I am tired of it. Things could hardly get any worse. So how do I know that Zardas is not in league with the enemy? I cannot
some sort of
Zardas, no matter how much we may need him. I am sorry, but I cannot help Vatras under these circumstances.
It can't be done without you. Vatras wouldn't be able to perform the ritual otherwise. You'll have to trust Zardas.
There is nothing that I have to do, you hear? I do not have the slightest proof that Zardas is not working against us. I cannot do this.
What if I could bring you some proof?
That is impossible, I fear. It would really have to impress me. As far as Zardas is concerned, I have my doubts whether he can still impress me at all.
So we need to talk to Zardas about that. That's fine. But more importantly, we need to go to fix up the amulet. So let's drink a hasty herring. What is it?
Those are all just rumors.
I think we are now much better off in terms of strength. Should be much better. Also have a new sword, which is gonna increase our power substantially. So killing orcs might actually be something we can consider at this point. Is the castle too far? It's probably too far, right? Yep. But we can go to the pass. 7. Too far? Yes. Still have to do this one. Where is it? Pass of Coronis. We can try to kill orcs now. Also maybe the dragon snappers. I'd be willing to give that a shot. It's probably not gonna go well, but we need XP direly. And we've got an upgrade on our equipment, so maybe it's fine. Well, we are doing damage. It's just we are also still squishy. And I cannot fight two of these at once. That doesn't seem feasible. But we know we can take one out. Let's see how well we do against the orcs. We don't need that many kills. Just a bit. Is they heading in and out? That's fine. Now we need to go to the castle. Cities are wiped out, we need to go to the left. And there are gonna be some orcs. Save game. They'll still pack a punch, but if you just keep hitting them, should be fine. Definitely much smoother than before. It was like 40-50 hits before. It was insane. There's a shaman as well as an elite, so I'll save it. I need the elite to come at me. Still die to this one quite easily. Let's hide behind the tree. Sword. There's that last shaman and there's a warrior, but we should be able to kill him at this point. that's the level up we needed. We could continue to wipe them out, but it's still risky. We are taking a lot of damage from their hits, and so actually getting better armor first would be really good. So we'll just go. But I'm gonna check out this hut. Oh, it's an elite. I hope I'm not gonna die to it. We'll see. No, it's fine. Really massive difference in terms of damage. They'll hide. Alright, and we've got that, so that's not something we can fight over there. I could possibly, but oh yeah, let's just go. We have what we need, we have what we came for. Let's do this, and also I'm gonna eat a couple of these plants. Got a lot of them. They restore a bit of mana as well, so I'll need to learn alchemy kind of soon for the strength elixirs, but it's gonna be expensive as well. Pass of Cornus, we cannot do that. 6 skeleton. Pass of Cornus. Disable these. No, it's supposed to be this one. Right. Puts us here. Let's go down. You could do hasty heading, I guess. Oh, also I unequipped my crossbow somehow. This requires 120, we don't have that. But soon we will have enough. Just need like 3 more strength. And what else do we do? Unpack that. And heading. So we want it. Need to go back to Coronis. Learn to forge a new sword. Make it for ourselves. Make a bunch of them. Sell them all to Harad. Make a bunch of money. Talk to the paladins about joining them. If it's possible, join them. Get armor. And then you'll see. And start saving up learning points for the alchemy, I guess. Because that's the only way to get more strength really. Apart from just finding things, which you cannot rely on. Because I don't remember where they will be. How much are you gonna be able to find or anything like that. So straight up to Coronis, yes. I think so. Oh, I also wanted to go to Ornar's farm. Cat. It's fine. Unfortunately, I don't have a teleporter there, so it's gonna take a little time.
Hey.
To do.
Are you now? So.
Tell me more about
magic ore blades.
Tell me more about magic ore blades.
Creating a magic blade is a very complicated and expensive process. But the result is a blade that's easy to handle and practically indestructible. The blade is certainly of good quality, but it will only show its true power in the hands of a paladin. A paladin's sword is consecrated by Innos. As a result, the magic blade becomes an enchanted weapon that does incomparable damage.
I want to buy a magic ore blade.
I can only sell magic blades to the paladins, and even then, only one.
Okay, yeah, right.
Teach me how to forge a decent sword.
It's quite simple. Then you.
Good, good, good. So we learned all the forging there is in the game. Let's go ahead and heat all the rods first. It's gonna be like with meat. It just takes a while longer. So you need to heat all the rods. So I'm gonna be here a couple of minutes doing just this, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do to speed it up. There is no mass production of items like in Gothic 3. Just have to, that's like if you fry meat, it's the same sort of deal. So if we repeatedly do that. So it hit all of our rods. After we have all the rods heated, we need to pound them as well, which is gonna be so much fun. But it's gonna yield us a shit ton of money, which is what we'll need to progress in the video game. Alright, it's done. I think it's done. Blade 4. Yeah, heated steel. Anvil. Or weapons. No, we cannot have that yet.
For the king. Wait a minute.
No. Unfortunately, Harad is gonna steal my anvil. It is soon. Because it interrupts itself after each crafting cycle. That's annoying. And he's gonna come back here wanting to use the anvil soon. Go away, Harad. He's gonna go away. It's just not yet. Okay. No, this is jank. He's coming. It's fine. Just gonna make another one. Let's take a look at the swords. Yeah, it requires 110, and it has better bonus. It has better bonus, yeah. And it's pretty low.
There you are.
I'm gonna sell you my forged weapons.
I want to sell the weapons I forged.
Good. Give it here. Fine. And here's your pay.
6,300. Okay, I think that's enough for now. We'll save up the rest. Oh, he could buy more, I think, right?
Hey, there you are.
Maybe he buys at 15 at a time. Yep. Good. Alright. Let's go to the city, the upper district. Need to become a paladin if possible. Oh, did he just... The bugger. I somehow unequipped my sword and he bought it from me. Let's go quickly forge another one. Too far away. It's good that we didn't waste all of our steel on it. Otherwise you'd be soft locked without a weapon. You'd have to use something suboptimal. Because there is not a single steel rod in the entire game right now. So you'd have to probably murder someone who's working with that.
I never knew that.
So the sword is gonna be even better than the one we had a moment ago. It's gonna also give us plus critical chance, so it's good.
have the eye. It's broken.
What? By Innos! What have you done? We need the eye. Speak to Pyrocar. There must be a way to put it back together.
I want to take up service with the Order.
To be a warrior of Innos means to devote yourself entirely to the cause of Innos. Only the noblest and bravest warriors are accepted into our order. If you are truly determined to become a paladin,
I think we cannot do it
that
here.
You are worthy.
Okay.
What does it mean to be a paladin?
A paladin is a warrior of Innos. He lives in order to serve him and fights in order to do him honor. In return, the gift of magic is bestowed upon us. The magic of runes, which we are granted as recognition for our deeds.
Can you teach me something?
I only instruct paladins.
Okay, we need to go to the farmstead now. Also, oh, no, we cannot have the other thing yet. So what's the closest place we can go to? Freaking monastery. Plus drink a herring. We should be good to go. It's raining again, which is great. Let's just go. Which is... Where is Bennett? Oh, Bennett is in the frickin' jail, isn't he? Bugger, okay. I forgot. Coronis. He's in jail. I have to somehow prove his innocence, which I'm not sure how to do. He's gonna probably tell us. I'm gonna save the game because they might not like me opening up the cells.
Can you repair jewelry?
That depends. You would have to show me the piece. Also, I need to get out of here first. Before that, I can't do a thing, obviously.
How come you're in the slammer?
Those swine have thrown me in the hole. I'm supposed to have murdered a paladin, but I didn't do it. They're only trying to frame me.
Why would they do that?
How would I know? You've got to get me out of here. Talk to Lord Hagen, tear down the wall. Who cares? Just do something.
What happened?
I went downtown with Hodges to buy some supplies for our boys. Suddenly, we heard a loud scream and the sound of running feet.
Get to the point.
We knew at once that something had happened and that they would grab us at once if they saw us there. We ran like hell, then just before we got to the city gate, I tripped and sprained my ankle. The rest is soon told. The militia was on me at once and they threw me straight into this hole.
Who was murdered?
I have no idea. One of the paladins. I don't know them.
Have you got a name?
Some Lothar, I think. Well, I don't know. I'm not really sure. You had better ask Lord Hagen. He knows all the details.
Do they have any evidence against you?
They say they have a witness who recognized me.
Well, do you know who the witness is?
No, all I know is that he's lying.
Who's leading the investigation?
Lord Hagen himself. Since the victim was one of the paladins, this falls under martial law.
What does that mean?
That's easy to guess. If I don't get out of here, they're gonna let me swing without further ado. You've got to help me or there'll be a war. Lee's not gonna take this lying down. You can figure out for yourself what that means.
Okay. You need to do that. So I'm gonna have to go and talk to Hagen about this. I also need to take a quick break. Gonna be back in a minute. Okay.
The execution will take place in a few days.
Gonna probably do with a herring just so that we can get there faster.
You already know what I think.
You didn't get that from me.
That's not what I heard.
I need to talk to you about Bennett.
But that's the mercenary who murdered one of my men.
I believe that Bennett is innocent.
The evidence is clear. He is guilty.
So what if the proof is wrong?
Be careful what you say. You raise some serious accusations. If you cannot present me with evidence that the witness lied, then you had best hold your tongue.
How come you're so sure that Bennett is the killer?
We have a witness. As you can see, there is no doubt about the mercenary's guilt.
Who is that witness?
Cornelius, the governor's secretary, saw the murder. His description fits Bennett, no doubt about that. As far as I am concerned, that settles the matter. The mercenary will hang for treason.
Cornelius. Cornelius is somewhere up here.
You saw the murder of Lothar, didn't you?
I need not answer any questions about a current investigation. Lord Hagen already has everything I know on record.
What was it you saw?
Really, I haven't got any time now. You need to go now. The office is closing.
Save the game.
Enough of that. What did you see?
I saw how the mercenary struck down the paladin from behind. And then he took his sword and rammed it through his chest.
Are you completely sure?
Yes, of course. I saw it with my own eyes. But I really haven't got any time now. There's a huge pile of paperwork I need to do.
I don't believe you.
So what? What are you going to do about it?
Perjury will land you in the slammer for a long time.
You're trying to threaten me? A little guardsman is threatening me, the secretary to the governor? If you don't get lost right now, I'll see to it that you are demoted.
What is it you want?
You don't even have enough gold to pay me.
How much?
2,000 gold pieces. Well, that could make me rethink the matter.
Here's the gold.
It's better if I don't ask where you got that. To be honest, I don't really care, but we're in business.
So what really happened?
I didn't see what happened. I received some gold for blaming that mercenary. In times like these, it's everyone for himself. I needed that money.
Who paid you?
That's enough. He'll kill me if I rat him out.
Are you gonna tell that to Lord Hagen too?
You're not a lunatic. I can't stay in town now. I'll give you my diary. That should be proof enough.
Ještě? Nebo už se skončil?
Ještě. Diary. Alright. Let's read it. There Cornelius. If Larius keeps on like that, I'm going to look out for another position. Something strange happened to me last night. I was visited in my home by one of these guys in black hoods we hear so much about lately. I wasn't real nervous, even though they are supposed to be so evil. I could almost feel the power those men have, but the voice was calm and kind of made you want to trust the guy. He offered me 20,000 pieces of gold to make sure when the mercenaries gets convicted. He said I'd know what he meant when it happened. Of course I agreed right away. Those mercenaries don't deserve any better anyway. If it weren't for them, everything would have been just fine for me here. And the gold vault is still down for comfortable retirement. It's happened. They arrested one of those mercenaries. It should be easy to keep my word. Okay.
Cornelius lied.
How did you know that?
Here, I've got his diary. Everything's in there.
That slimy little criminal! In view of the new evidence, there is nothing else I can do. By virtue of the office granted me by king and church, I declare that the prisoner Bennett is exonerated of all charges and is thereby a free man. Cornelius is to be taken into immediate custody for perjury.
He's made himself scarce.
Sooner or later he will turn up, then we shall arrest him. Your deeds would give honor to one of our own.
I want to take up service with the Order.
Good. You have proven that you have the courage, the skill, and the devotion to serve Enos. Your deeds bear witness to a pure heart. If it is your wish, then I shall bid you welcome to our order.
I'm ready.
Then so shall it be. Many men have taken this path and given their lives in the name of Innos. Do you swear that your deeds will honor their deaths and proclaim the fame of Innos?
I swear.
Then, from now on, you are a member of our fellowship. I hereby appoint you a warrior of Innos. I give to you the weapons and armor of a knight. Bear them with pride, knight. Henceforth, by virtue of your rank, you shall have access to the monastery.
Yeah.
Albrecht will
That's
teach
expensive.
you our magic. Just go and talk to him. And of course, our quarters in the upper end of the city are now open to you.
Okay. We did receive some weapon. Just probably brought the cap. Pardon, so yeah. But we can talk to Albrecht.
Can you teach me something?
If you prove yourself worthy, I shall bestow the magic runes of the paladins upon you. Beyond that, I can teach you to increase your magic power.
We don't need mana.
Am I worthy of receiving a rune?
As a sign of your rank, I bestow upon you the Rune of Light.
Rune of Light.
As a symbol of truth and justice. Light the way for all those who walk the path of Innos. You must earn all other runes. Come again when you think you have proven yourself worthy.
Am I worthy of
Which way have you? The way of healing or the way of battle?
I choose the path of healing.
You are not yet worthy of receiving the next spell for this path.
Okay. That's not good. It's alright. We need to rest until morning, I guess. It's night time. What? Is the armor much better? It is. Quite substantially, so even fire protection, magic protection, that's nice. Make a stuffer. Judge. Larius. Must be a bed in here, yeah. No, that was a rune for magicians, not for paladins. Paladin runes are different. So we got rid of them because they required magic tiers for the circles. Okay. Next up, Bennett. You'll tell him he's free. Oh yeah, and also Harald.
You managed to get accepted with the Paladins. I'm glad I took you on as an apprentice, even if you didn't spend a lot of time behind the anvil.
I want to buy a magic ore blade.
You Paladins can count yourselves lucky to be allowed to wield such excellent blades. By decree of Lord Hagen, I may only sell you a single magic weapon. So, what can I offer you?
Do we want it? I think it's shit. Let's not buy it. It's worse than what I have, so you know. Not good. But let's talk to Bennett.
So now you are a paladin. Congratulations. I thought from the beginning that you wouldn't stay with the militia long.
I've come to collect the bounty for a criminal.
No one. Just talk to talk to Bennett.
Hey, you're the guy who filed a complaint against Canthar, the merchant. Lots of people came here to vouch for him. Well-respected people. The matter must have been a misunderstanding. Yeah, these things happen. In future, you should be more careful about who you send to jail.
Bennett is already out. Right. We'll need to get to owner's farm now. The quickest way is from the monastery again. Oh yeah, we also need to talk to Zardas though. But that can wait. Oh, hasty herring. And we should also learn the potions, but I have 8 learning points, which is not enough for what we need. So we need another level up, and then Elixir of Strength is gonna be super useful. We have 7 Dragon Roots to mix up into elixirs.
Man, and here I was thinking they'd really hang me.
Well, it worked all right in the end.
You can say that again. You should have seen the face of the soldier when he had to let me out. He was so scared, he almost did it in his pants. Which reminds me, I've got something for you.
What do you mean?
Present.
What present?
We have heard of the dragons that are said to be in the valley.
They're really there.
All right, I believe you. Anyway, I thought you would surely want to participate in the upcoming dragon hunt.
And?
Here, take this amulet. I think you'll need it more than I do.
All over again.
Of course we got
Can you have a look at this amulet?
Sure, let me see. That is a beautiful piece of work. The setting is shot. I think I can fix it, though.
How long will it take you?
If you leave it here with me, it'll be done by the time you come back tomorrow. And I won't even charge you for it. You got me out of the slammer after all.
Here's the amulet.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Sooner or later.
What do you need?
You can buy some steel.
Never change.
Mind crawler belt. Crawler armor, messenger armor, right. Gonna buy up some crossbow bolts. You can turn in old coins. You also have some stuff to turn in Coronis, so I'm gonna do that as well. So you can leave this with him, but getting here is always a pain since we don't have the rune. Is there a rune for owner's farm somewhere you can just get? Probably not.
Interested in?
Sure. Thanks.
Coins. I don't need... Oh yeah, you can just sleep to get it. Right. Yeah, so we don't have to come back. But I have some stuff to turn in and Coronis. And then we need to go to Zardas. Does she have anything as a quest? No.
Hey, you! Is the amulet ready?
Yes, here. I had to make a new setting for the stone. I worked on it all night, and now it's as good as new.
Good. Let's go to Cortez. And we have a couple of things to turn in.
I found the dish that Lucia stole from you.
Great! High time I got it back.
Here's your dish.
Thanks. That's very generous of you, eh? Anything else?
Plus, we want to talk to one of the people here.
And he works all day too. Who says things like that?
Look, I've got a statue of Innos for you.
Oh, thank you. Very, very much. May Innos let his light shine on you.
Yeah, never mind.
So that's done. Now we need to go see Zardas.
Who says things like that? I won't tell her.
We also received some sort of amulet from Bennett, but it's probably nothing too useful to life. We can sell the amulets if you want to, just money is not really an issue.
Hey! Pyrocar refuses to show up for the ritual. First, he wants proof that he can trust you.
Ah, really? Pyrocar. How interesting. That old geezer is getting to be a nuisance. But I think I've got something for you that'll be useful. Back when I left the Order of the Fire Magicians, I took a few things with me from the monastery. I didn't want a troop of paladins or fire magicians to turn my tower upside down at some point and find all those things. So I hid them in safe places where the magicians would certainly never look for them.
And where?
Some of them lie locked in a chest on Sekob's farm.
You trust that Sekob?
No, but he can be bought and ask no awkward questions. Also, the chest is locked. Here's the key. There's a very old book among those things. When Pyrocar sees that book, he'll know it came from me. It is of no further use to me, so I guess it can at least fulfill this purpose.
I'm ready to fight the dragons.
We must not lose any more time then. I shall be on my way to the Circle of the Sun immediately. Fulfill your tasks. I'll meet you there.
Okay, we need to teleport to the monastery. Go and get the book from Sekob, which is going to be a bit annoying. We'll need another herring. It's a bit disappointing we didn't really find many more things to fight around here. There are still the orcs around the castle, and here there are some of the dragon snappers, but I don't want to fight that just yet. It's a rune of create skeleton. It's a magic though, we don't have circles. Book. Can read the book. Can't be opened. Right. Monastery.
I can hardly believe it. Are you really a paladin now?
Obviously.
If someone like you is with the paladins, then Beliar's thugs had better watch out. If you did in the sleeper, that handful of orcs shouldn't be a problem.
This is not only about the orcs.
I know, but it's still good to have you on our side.
Oh well.
What are you doing here in the monastery? Let me guess. You want to be instructed in the art of magic.
Perhaps.
I knew it. Best to talk to Marduk. He's responsible for you paladins. You'll find him in front of the chapel.
We can talk to him, it's just not sure what he's gonna teach us at all.
Welcome, my son. Since when are you one of the paladins?
Can't go on like this forever.
Only for a short time.
Then I bid you welcome. In this battle, we need every man who has the courage to oppose evil. The fate of us all lies in the hands of men like you. May Innos ever give you the courage you need.
What can you teach me?
Naturally, I cannot teach you your combat skills. I can, however, bring the essence of Innos and his gifts closer to you. Besides, it is my task to prepare you for the consecration of the sword.
And the magic?
Here, we teach only our magic. You must learn the magic of the paladins in the city.
What's the consecration of the sword?
The consecration of the sword is one of the paladins' most sacred rituals. During this ceremony, the holy power of Innos flows through the blade of the paladin's sword and gives the sword undreamed of powers. A sword so consecrated is a paladin's most valuable possession and will accompany him his whole life long.
What do you mean by that?
When Innos had to leave our world, he left humankind a part of his divine power. Only a few of us humans are allowed to use his power and to oversee justice in his name.
And what do you want to bring closer to me?
I can set you on the right path to recognize the essence of Innos and follow him.
Maybe
later.
You are heartily welcome here anytime.
So you have to have...
I want to consecrate my sword.
If you are determined to take this step, you will first need a blade of tempered ore. With this, you should then retreat to the chapel and pray. During the prayer, and after a reasonable donation to our Lord Innos, you should ask Innos for his grace and guidance in the battle against evil. If Innos is well disposed towards you, your sword will be consecrated to our Lord from that moment on.
Okay, let's try that. It's gonna give us XP if anything else, and I suspect this sword is gonna be worse than what we currently have, but still, we should do it. We have the gold to spare anyway.
Really, how interesting. Don't tell this to anyone.
Wait a minute.
There you are.
I want to buy a...
You paladins can buy to...
Okay, yeah, we heard that. One-handed sword.
I'll take the one-handed sword.
Take good care of your new weapon. It's worth a fortune.
Rough or blade, great. What even is it? 100 and 100, okay. Let's go to the monastery. It doesn't give you bonus either, which is not good. And it's probably shorter than the one we have, so, you know. But it's probably XP.
I want to consecrate my sword.
If you are determined to take this step, with this, you should, during the...
Okay. Do we need to equip it? I think we need to equip it, but let's save it. Maybe it's gonna bless the one we have, which would be the best. 5,000 gold? I don't have that. I don't think. Almost. Alright.
Can't rely on that.
We can have it. Gorax. So what do we sell? The goblin spell, 100 light runes, amulets that we don't need, also the armor, militia armor, power amulet, amulet of life, magic and ore skin. Diaries. We've got the gold now, but having a bit more would be useful. So some of that. Ore skins. You can sell some garbage. Battle axe, fine bastard sword, raven's beak, rune power, master sword, stone cudgel. Beta is not that good. Keep the dragon slicer. So these got 7,000 now, so that's good enough. Now let's see what it does. It's probably gonna be meh. It's overall it cost us 7,000. I don't expect it to be too good. But let's save it. XP. So you can see that it has a higher value, but it actually is the same length, but its damage is the same, and this one gives you bonus for. So why have to use that? It gives you bonus critical chance. It's stupid. At least if it did the same thing, I could wear it just for the blimp. But okay.
I brought this book from Zardas. It's a token of his trust.
Show me. But this is incredible. Do you have even the slightest notion what it is that you just gave me?
No.
This is an ancient, long-lost tome from days gone by. We all thought that it was lost for good, and now I learn that Zardas knew all along what had become of it.
So will you be there for the ritual?
Yes, I shall depart for the Circle of the Sun, but certainly not because I am convinced of Zardas's good intentions. In fact, I am going to make this jackal explain where he has kept
Tears of Inos, you add consecrated sword with it, I don't remember it well. Maybe you can find it for me. Because currently the sword is shit, but I'm gonna keep it. Okay, he's gonna depart for the circle. I need to sleep, so he teleports there and then go and do that as well. Where do we... We'll have to go somewhere else. Like, what was the closest point? I'm not sure. probably from here we can just run into the woods by the farm. We'll have to do that. Let's pray to the shrine as well. I need to get some stat buffs. It's giving us dexterity. Let's take the hasty herring once more. Going through woods. Might have to use another herring soon. Shoot dark mushrooms. You're almost there. No need to waste another herring on that. So there's a checkpoint as well. You haven't done that in a while.
I did everything you told me to do. Here's the repaired eye.
Indeed, there is nothing missing now for the performance of the ritual.
What about the swamp weed?
Ah, yes. Do you have 3 swamp weed plants then?
Yes. Here are the 3 plants.
Excellent. You have done well. But now, step aside so that we may begin the ceremony.
May our spirits unite.
I don't want to die, so let's be careful. Yeah, let's start doing it. And a second now. It's probably gonna be done soon. What's our XP at? Not great.
How are things with the Eye of Innos?
Remember, only a ritual or reversal at the circle of the... And don't forget... It is finished. We have succeeded in thwarting the enemy's plan and restoring the eye. Let Pyrocar explain to you how to use its power. I hope that I shall see you again once you have accomplished your mission. Farewell.
Now that the Eye of Enos is healed, you must face the dragons. They all serve Beliar, the god of darkness. But there must be an earthly power that controls them. That much has become clear to me. Find out what the source of their power is. As soon as you've found that out, come back to me.
You did it. The Eye of Enos is healed.
I would hardly have believed it possible.
What remains to be done here?
Do not waste your time on trivial things. Go and vanquish the dragons. Here, take the eye. Bear in mind that you need to talk to a dragon first before you can attack it. The power of the eye will force the dragons to speak to you and tell the truth. Furthermore, it offers protection against their
And where do you find the tears?
However, its power does not last.
Before you
will
sail
have to
to
fill it up
Irgirath.
again with magical energy. To do that, you need the essence of a dragon's heart, which you merge with the eye on an alchemist's bench. Only then can you dare face another dragon.
Okay.
Thanks, I'll remember that.
You now have everything you need. Go then. You do not have much time left.
Alright. Now we need XP to train the alchemist, so I'm gonna have to murder some orcs around the castle, which is gonna be really annoying. We can start with vanquishing some of the enemies nearby the pass. What is that? Pass of Coronis. Because there are some snappers around here. You can just kill. So the Seeker. It's time to stop fighting bad people again. After a while.
There he is.
Seekers shouldn't be a problem anymore. And if it's just one Dragon Snapper, that's great. I think he's coming after corpse. Still quite powerful. But that's alright. Now we might be able to get another rune. Maybe. Hidden in the monastery together with the best paladin armor. Okay. So these guys are finished. Now there is another dragon snap. There are actually a couple around the map here. But we should really go and start dealing with the orcs around the castle. We are near the pass, so let's just go. I'm gonna take a harang. So you need to learn alchemy potions, the strength ones. You do have 7 dragon root. So if I unequip my talisman, it would unequip my sword because I'm lacking like the 2 strength. So you need to drink that. Because the eye itself doesn't give you any benefits, it just wastes your slot. I think you cannot have 2 amulets, yeah. So you have to scupper your strength amulet for it. It's gonna be quite annoying. Dragon Hunt, okay. One chapter is already done. So I'll just walk. I'm not sure how much learning points you will need for all the recipes, but hopefully we have enough. We'll see. The dragon hunter.
What are you doing here?
That is truly the stupidest question I've heard in a long time.
I can't tell anything from that idiotic face you're making. That's why I have to ask.
Your mouth's too big for my taste. It's time somebody shut it for you.
I used to say that myself.
Don't stop him! Finish him all! Don't stop now! Don't take any crap! Watch out! That hurt! Not bad at all.
Alright. This was asking for it.
He simply needs to practice more. Where'd you pick that up then? Can't rely on that.
Well, we'll see the next time.
What does he know about duty?
What are you hoping to find here in the Valley of Mines?
Gold and honor. What else? When I'm finished with the dragon, I'll be swimming in gold. Enough to spend the rest of my life frequenting every tavern and cat house in the country.
Well then, I wish you luck.
I don't need luck, just my axe.
You have anything to drink?
I assume that it's not water you want.
No, damn it. I need something alcoholic so I can finally get rid of these damned headaches. When I haven't had anything to drink for a while, my skull feels like it's gonna explode at any moment.
Here, take this.
You don't have to tell me that.
Listen to the wrong
Chin.
I've heard a thing or two.
That hit the spot. No. Now I can think clearly again. What can I do for you?
I used to say that myself.
What are you doing here anyway?
I don't have any idea what we're doing here or when it'll start. And I don't care as long as I have enough to drink.
No time for things like that.
I've gone about it differently.
Do you know where the dragons are then?
What's in it for me if I tell you?
That will never change.
I've still got a bottle of gin.
I'd fight every dragon in the world for a fine vintage. Agreed. Give me the bottle. I'll keep that for a rainy day.
Enough trouble as it is.
All right now, where are those dragons?
Naturally, I can't tell you anything precise, but I've heard that there are supposed to be 4 dragons. We've seen a red glow over the highest mountain at night. I swear by my mother, if you're looking for a dragon, then you'll definitely find one there.
I know where to find them.
Naturally,
There's more, believe me.
Div, Gordon.
You didn't get that from me. Can't rely on that.
Hey, come over here.
What do you want?
This valley's a dangerous place, and without the right equipment, you'll find yourself dead in no time.
I assume that you've got the right equipment.
You guessed it. I might even sell it to you.
You already know that sooner or later.
What can you offer me?
Gotta take some healing potions. Oh yeah, I can eat apples as well. I forgot. Firing. Let's get the lockpicks. Let's eat the apples for the strength.
I've done that.
Tell you just know that.
That's the first I've heard of it. I used to say that myself. I never step ahead and swap things out.
Can I get one? Maybe?
You really should have known better. I did something about it differently.
Come on. Yeah. Good.
hey you. Guys like you should watch where they're going.
What are you trying to tell me?
I I mean that the air out here isn't good for your health. And the place is just swarming with orcs and monsters. Not to mention the dragons. It's just a well-intentioned warning.
Can you tell me anything I don't know already?
I can give you a good piece of advice, and it's even free. We can't use anyone here who faints dead away at the slightest dragon fart. Go home. This is a job for real men.
It's raining again, that's great. But we'll need to go slaughter some orcs. Get some XP. Then train the alchemy, drink a bunch of strength elixirs. What's our HP at? 630, okay. It's not bad. It's a new chapter, so there might be some new enemies around. I could also go and kill the dragon snappers at this point that are on the right. I think we'll do that, because I don't remember what is in there on Gothic 2. In Gothic 1, it's where you go several times. Oh yeah, lizards and fire lizards, okay. That's something. I'm not sure how we're gonna fare against these. Oh, not horrible. It's the first attack. Still hurts, but can deal with it. There are also orcs in the forest. There's so many things you can kill in the Valley of Mines. Yep, dead. Yep, cannot fight too many at once. Still hurts quite badly. Might need to pick up the healing rune later, which I think we'll be able to do. I want to do that when we get the strength alchemy going. No criticals so far. Dragon snappers, they're probably gonna be scripted, but let's check them out, maybe not. It looks like just one is coming. It's 400 XP per piece. Incline is not good for fighting on. Took some damage again. Let's take a look. I have some scrolls for healing. Light wounds is fine. But mediums can do that. it's a lot of them. Is it scripted? It's probably scripted, right? No. Okay. And still fighting 5 in total is gonna be something. But it's a lot of XP if we manage it. The one is looking the wrong way though. Okay, it's coming.
Nothing there.
They do pack a punch still. You can clearly see even a couple of hits are lethal. No, medium wounds. That's it. Two. That sucks. Maybe I can do this. No, it's unlikely. Maybe there's a chance. Yeah, we are fine. Let's get some healing potions going. Better not beat there. Not that that's too important at this point. In Gothic 1 there is a whole area in here, but that has been changed clearly. They didn't like that, so... Okay. How are you looking on the XP? Oh, still need more. Well, it should be pretty simple to get early. There's a lot of stuff to kill. It's just gonna be a little bit difficult, especially the orcs. It's 3 at once. It seems like a bit much, but need to fight it. Someone is first. Kill him. No. You almost had them. Yep. Not gonna happen. I can do it, just the targeting is constantly switching. Let's do it again. Get stuck in the tree. Yeah. Depends on the criticals as well, of course. Targets, targets. Okay. Come on, move. There's 3 of them taken out. There will be more. I think there are also dragon snappers over there. Yeah. It's just a really dangerous area. And more regular snappers as well. Okay. How many are there in the cave? Quite a few. Can we do one? Two. Not good. Let's get a shot. He survived it. Nothing in the cave, great. Let's move on. At least you're getting some claws and teeth, so you can sell that for gold when you want to. There's a blood fly over there. It's just tunnel. There are orcs somewhere as well. Yeah, there. Take out an orc. Before we fight the other one.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
That was the other one. Oh yeah, here.
Nothing to be had there.
Okay, it's empty. Let's heal up. I think we are getting really close to a level up. Which is good. Some dark mushrooms. It's nice. We still need a shit ton of mana, so anything we can get is good. There are orcs in here as well, I think. It's a warg and an orc, right. Oh. Warg is not a big deal.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Garbage. Now I need to go back the other way. How are we looking XP wise? Yeah, just 1500 XP left. Then we can learn those strength elixirs, become stronger, get the rune, hopefully, and then we should be fine to fight some dragons. There's some dragon snappers there. Of work as well. Kind of bagged up, so I'll have to drink some potions again. Oh, no. works. So you should be getting the XP, right? Yeah, you need like 10 XP. Kill anything, basically. It still might be a good idea to just wipe out the orcs around the castle at this point, but there are areas which have elites, which can still be a problem. The regular ones, not so much. I think we'll be okay. Even if we kill that meat bug, we'll be okay. 3 orcs at once. I mean, it's possible. Just need to be really good at targeting. And I'm getting roasted by the shame. It's not good. Almost killed that one. Nope. I survived it.
Nothing to plunder.
Good. This asks for this potion. It's complete regeneration. But we did get the level up we wanted. I hope it's enough for what we need. But you could have seen how many there were. That's another huge group in there. So I think we'll just go into the pass and learn what we need to learn. What's this? Unfortunately, Sagita doesn't really have a teleporter very nearby. So I'm gonna have to teleport to the freaking monastery and run to her. Which is not that close. It's like 2 minutes. It's not too bad. It's just annoying. So this. I think we might be actually in a bit of a pickle if it requires 10 points to learn, which it might. I think it does. Oh no, might have to have another level to learn the strength elixir. I'm gonna check it though. We have the save in the area, so we can just go back to it unless I overwrite it. I think it wants 10. Sucks. That's the only way to get more strength at this point, so, you know. There is an orc. Orcs? Around here, how come? Oh, he's coming to kill.
There's another of those.
He's dead. Well, that's not good. I'm pretty certain he is gonna do some sort of quest. Just get off. Can you check that, Kate? I mean, he's a merchant, so we should restart him. But that's fine. We've played long enough today. I'm just gonna leave the last save where we were there for next time, and that's what we're gonna do. So anyways, thanks for watching Gothic today, and later on we'll play some Caesar. So it's gonna be 17:15 CET. So thanks for watching, and let's... This quest to the demonstrator was great. That's what I was thinking. I'm not sure why the game decides to randomly send an elite orc after him immediately when you see him, but we're gonna have to prevent that somehow next time. So do you wanna raid?